Hello everyone, welcome to today's workout. We are going to do a chair workout and we are going to be using some hand weights with today's workout. If you haven't got hand weights, grab hold of some tins if you are just starting. This little session is going to be really good for lipedema ladies and also for anyone looking to get in to do some chair exercise, chair yoga and anything from a seated position. So the first half of this session will be sat down and then I will give you the option to come up to standing just to work on a little bit of balance work. But you have got the access of the chair that you can use for support, and I will give you options to do on the chair for some of the exercises. So we will get straight into today's session. So find yourself in a comfortable position and then we're just going to rock all the way back with the torso. Let the shoulders come down and then go for 4 big circles with these shoulders, just gently rolling through the upper body. And we're going to start to take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the nose. And now start to bring the arms forward. So we're just going to shrug these shoulders up and then bring it down. And once you've done about 4 in each direction, we're just going to lift these shoulders up by the ears, drop them down, and then sit back in your chair. Just relax the body. Just take the hands with the palms facing up onto the lap. Take a deep breath in through the nose again to the count of 4, and then we will exhale for the count of 4. In your own time, start to breathe in. Taking the oxygen down to the belly. And exhale, soften the shoulders, soften the jaw, soften the body. Maybe take tension away from the legs as you continue to breathe. And if you struggle with the deep breath connection, you can always take one hand to your chest, one hand to your belly, and just feel the belly expand and rise. And also the chest, relax. Good, one more of these. And now just let the arms come down. We're just going to lift the arms up, big circles, and then take it round. Let's do a couple more. Good, we're just going to place one hand onto the outside edge of a leg and then just twist round, just get a gentle torso rotation. Lift up out of the spine, so we're going to get nice and tall in this stretch. On your exhale, just go round to the other side and then twist. Breathe in the twist. Relax those shoulders. Come all the way forward. We're just going to bring the arms all the way forward, circle through the wrists, wiggle the fingers. And then go the other way. Good, take hold of the chair just underneath. The other arm is just going to come up. We're just going to open here and then come all the way back up to seated, and then 2 more times. Open and breathe. Exhale back. Good, okay, once you've done a couple, I'll do an extra little one, we go the other way, so we're just going to hold on to the base of the chair, stack the shoulders, a small little opening up through side, let the arm come up and then gently down and straighten the body. Breathe in as we open, exhale, and then just make sure you're even both sides. You can take your time doing this. Good. Roll the arms forward, chin to chest, arch the upper back here, roll the back. Get a lovely opening up through the back of the body. As you breathe in, let the arms come up. We're going to cactus open those arms. Let the chest shine forward, lift the chin. Take a breath in. Exhale, round, upper back stretch. Inhale, open, chest opener. One more. Come all the way up and back when you've got your chest opener. And now we're just going to take one hand onto one shoulder and we're just going to roll this shoulder round and round. Gently through the joint, go the other way. And then change. There might be some clicks and clunks going on. There might be a bit more movement one side to the other. So see how you go. Just be gentle with this mobility. We're just working through the lymphatic system here, warming up through the joints as well. Lovely. Bring that both arms up and open into cactus. We're going to keep the elbows where they are and then just bring the arms down and then up. We go for 5. Pull the belly button up and in so we are activated for our core muscles. Once you've done your 5, we're going to reach all the way up and come back down. You can go all the way down, so we just get that full range of motion in this move. So taking that lovely breath in as we open the body. Exhale. Okay, bring the arms down to side, palms facing up. Pinch the elbows into the waist. Just go for 5 bicep moves. Last one. And then from there, bring the arms out to side. Hopefully you haven't got arms on your chair. If not, lean forward slightly and then just bring the arms back. So a tricep extension. So we're going to bring the arms in. Elbows are tucked in. Tricep extension. And then with the position of the hand, lead out with the little finger. And then you'll just start to warm up through the back of the arms. Let's go 2 more here. Good. Okay, bring the hands onto the lap. Take the feet to the floor. You might want to come forward slightly on your chair, depending how deep your seat is. And then from here, we're just going to pull the belly button in, lift the shoulders, lift the chin. And then we're just going to go for heel pumps. So go onto your tiptoes and then back down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift one leg up. You can hold on to the back of the leg if needed and circle the ankle, wiggle the toes. Change side. And then our last little stretch out before we get into our workout. We're just going to let one knee come up off the floor and see if you can hug the knee in. And then take it down, open the chest, and then other side. So we're going to be here, open, hug. For 5 more. Doing about 8. So hopefully you'll get about 4 in each leg. Make sure you're breathing. Open up the chest, get the oxygen in. Really pumping through the legs here. And then make sure, again, you've done about 8 or you're even both sides, depending on the pace you're feeling for today. And then just take the hands to the side. You see I've just lifted my bum. I've probably stretched out a little bit here. So my posture should hopefully be a little bit better than when we first started a few moments ago. So we are going to do some seated shoulder press first. So grab your hand weights or anything you would like to lift above the head. If you are beginning or if you've got injuries with the shoulder, you're more than welcome just to use your arms. You don't have to use the weights. Okay, so I'm going to go for 12 reps of these. So we're just going to ground in through the sit bone, pull the belly button up and back, grab your hand weights, and then we just slowly come all the way up and always keep a slight bend through the elbows, especially if you're hypermobile. Come down and up. Good, keep that going. So I'll show you from the side here. I'm trying my best to keep that alignment so I can work through the core. We've got 8 more reps. Yeah, keep it going. Nice tempo. Number 4. Brilliant work. Good. Now take the weights either onto your lap or down on the floor in front of you. We're going to let the arms come out and we're going to do tiny circles going backwards. That's it. 3 more. Go the other way with these circles. You might start to feel this now right on the top of the shoulders, really gently. And I'm not hyperextending my elbows here, so I'm not really reaching. That's it, keep going. I forgot my rhythm of rotations there. Well done. Come all the way back. Open the arms up to cactus. Bring the palms down. Come up for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay, grab hold of your hand weights again. We're going to take the legs wide on your seat. shimmy your hips forward, so just make sure you're grounded. From here, we're just going to have the weights between the legs, and again, you can do this no weights. You're going to lean forward, we're just going to come up here for a row. So we're just going to row, row. I'll show you that from the side. So we're here, and we're just trying our best to keep the back nice and straight, bringing the elbows past the waist here. I'm going to go for 8 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and we are going to go straight into our bicep curls. So we just worked our back muscles. So now bring the legs together, squeeze these inner thighs together, arms come straight, and we're just going to lift up as far as you can, take it down, and remember not to let those weights go completely down. We want to keep this muscle tension. Good, keep going. Well done. Keep going for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take the weights just down to the floor. Make sure they won't get in the way. Take the legs wide again. We're going to reach down here and then reach all the way up. So it's a forward reach. Just get a little tiny back bend. Keeping that blood pumping through the body. Let's go 3 more. Last one. Good. Now we're going to take the arms out, palms face up. We're going to go forward and back. And your inner thighs want to be squeezed together, legs together. Pull the belly button back. Keep this going. Tiny pulses here. If there's any lipedema ladies doing this, you'll know that the arms can feel quite heavy. So take the thumbs down now. We're going to go the other way. Push back. So these tiny pulses are so good for the lymphatic system, but they're also rewiring that muscle to mind, or mind to muscle connection, whatever way you'd like to view it. Good, okay, palms come up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab hold of your hand weights again. Keep the bum perched on the edge of your chair. We're going to tuck the elbows into the waist, and we're going to go tricep move for kickbacks. Let's go for 12, 11. And again, we got that little technique where the elbows are tucked into the waist for kicking back with that guidance of the little finger. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we've got one more here in our seated position. You only need 1 hand weight for this one. I'm just going to slide back on my chair. Okay, so with this 1 hand weight, I'm going to let the arms come forward, bring it down, go up above the head, and forward, and back up. And you'll see you're going to try your best to keep the body straight, have that really good posture through the shoulders. Number 6. Deep breath in through the nose, check in that you're breathing. We're getting that oxygen around the body for another 2. Take it up, bring it forwards. Take it up, bring it forward. Well done. Okay, place this weight just down to the floor. Have a few little shoulder rolls, shake off those arms. And now from here, we're just going to lift one knee up. I'm going to take it just above the alignment of the other leg. The other foot is grounded to the floor. And then from here, we're going to kick the foot forward for a quad extension and bring it back. Let's do 5 each leg. So let's go for 5, 4. Really trying to warm up the top of the thighs here. Good work. Let's change sides. So this foot plants down, the other leg comes up slightly. So you've got enough room to move and hinge from the knee. Keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest it there. Okay, so come onto the end of your chair. If you're able and capable, then bring yourself up to standing, and then we're going to come straight back down to the chair for bum sits. So take the feet hip distance apart. From there, we're just going to come up to stand and then take it down. Now, make sure your chair is stable. My one's on wheels, so it's always a risk doing this. I have to look back and double check. That's it. Go for 3. Keep going. And then 4. Last one. Little Eric's come in to join us. Good. Right, okay. So come all the way up to standing. I'm just going to take my chair, so the back part's here. So I'm going to use this for a bit of assistance and a bit of balance. Stand up nice and tall around the shoulders, hand onto hip. See if you can balance by pressing the big toe and outside edge of your standing leg into the floor. And then soft knee of that standing leg, lift the other one up. And then big hip circle out, come in, lift, and then around, down, lift. So if you're sat on your chair, you can just gently move or hug one knee and move in these hip circles. We're going to go the other way. So bring it and all the way back. That's it. 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold the leg up, extend, bend from the knee, come in and back. Go for 5. Squeeze in this quad. 4, 3, 2, last one. Well done. And then on this side, just ground the foot down. You'll see my body weight was kind of shifted, relying on that standing leg. And then tuck the tailbone under, squeeze the bum, the same leg we were just working, hand onto hip. We're going to let the leg come out to the side and then back in. Just go for 10, 9. Try not to move the shoulders, working from the hip and the bum cheek. If you're sat in your chair, I'll show you in a minute what we can do with the other leg. It's just that Eric's occupied my chair there. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Well done. So we're going to go with the other side, but for those who are seated, you can do your hip circle sat, and then you can go for little step outs, step in for those side extensions, okay? Should have said that before, but like I said, I was getting ahead of myself. Right, okay, so now we just change side. Roll shoulders up and back, hands for hips, squeeze the bum, pull up and in, tuck in through the waist. And then from there, we're going to lift up this leg. Press your big toe into the ground of the standing leg, soft knee bend. If your arches are collapsed and you overpronate, try to recreate an arch in this balancing leg. And let's go. We're going to go hip circles round and round. And you might find you can balance and you rely less on the assistance than the other side and vice versa. Okay, so just move that leg round, go again. Go for another 5 in the opposite direction for 4, 3, 2, 1. Just going to get my little troublemaker out of the studio. Come on, mate. Good boy. Okay, so now that standing leg, we're just going to bring the hips together. Knee comes up, flex the foot, glide it forward, go for your quad extension. And you can really try to work on your balance. So you'll see here, I've actually let go of my chair. This personally for me is my wobblier leg, almost like my weaker side. Those of you who've seen my channel before, I've got an impinged hip on this side due to just body makeup, biomechanics, and potentially lipedema. So one side tends to be a bit weaker than the other. Okay, so now hands come back on once you've done your hip circles. We've done quad extension, and now we're just going to hold on, balance, hold the chair if you need to, and then we're just going to lift and take it down, working through this glute. Trying your best with that standing leg, working through the ankle stability, working through the knee. I'm going to go 5 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then take it down. Now, if you feel comfortable, go for 5 bodyweight squats in standing. If not, grab your chair and then plant your bum down on the chair and then come back up for 5. So we're just going to sink it down and then come back up for 1, 2, 3, last 1. And if you're seated or sat down now, we're going to finish with 10 calf raises. So take your hands either onto your chair or just sat down. Lift the heels, take it down. Let's go pump through, up and down. And then once you are done, come all the way down to your chair. And then just bring yourself so you're quite comfortable in your chair. We're going to bring the shoulders up and back. Take one hand to one shoulder, roll through this side for 3 in each direction. And go the other way. Taking the other hand that we are resting onto the base of the chair, we're going to lift and open. Big breath in. As you exhale, stack the spine. Take this hand that's floating in the air onto the opposite thigh. Go for a lovely rotation back. On your next exhale, come all the way forward. Just bring the hand onto the shoulder and then roll 3 times in each direction. Lovely. Then take hold of the base of the chair. We're going to lift the arm up, go over. A little open up through the chest. Come all the way back. And then rotate round for the spinal twist. And then come all the way back. Bring yourselves forward slightly. Lift one leg up. Just bring the foot onto the opposite thigh and then gently hold a stretch here. Just open up through the hip. If this is a little bit icky on those hips, then what you can do is just take this leg wide and then just lean into it. Just get a little stretch through the lower back perhaps, or into the hip here. So pick where you'd like to be. And then change side. Same position as you did on the first. And then relax your shoulders, start to count the breath, breathing in for 4 and out for 4. And notice if this little quick, speedy chair workout session has helped with your posture. And over time, if you can keep practicing your balance moves, that will help with the ankles, knees and any hip issues over time, and also great for fall prevention as well. Okay, release that leg, and then from there we're going to bring one arm all the way forward, look over the opposite side. Relax the shoulders down. Change arm for me, take it across, look over the shoulder. And then we finish with a lovely little cat-cow move. Get a full oxygenated breath in through the nose, release through the mouth. Let the chin go to chest, arch that lower back, fingertips come together, round the upper back and spine. And almost fold forward here. Just get that lovely stretch through the back. And then unravel, stack open, let the arms come up, open to cactus, shine the chest forward, head comes up. Take a deep breath in. Get that breath all the way down, through into the belly, into the ribs. Expand those lungs. As you exhale, come all the way down and forward. Just have a little rotation through the neck here. It's a nice little stretch out. And we finish with a couple of grounding breaths so you can continue with your day. If you have liked this, please press like. Obviously share if there's anyone else who you find this might be of benefit to. And then subscribe. Okay, take the hands down, relax the shoulders, relax your jaw. Take a deep breath in for 4, through the nose. Soften the body as you exhale. Relax those legs. One more time, deep breath in. You might find you can breathe all the way up to 6. Exhale. Last one, breathe in through the nose, big exhale through the mouth. Shake off that body. Well done, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you'd like some more chair workout variations, ideas, and then I will be also doing a lot of lives over on TikTok, sometimes here on YouTube as well, and then I'll try my best to save those and just ping them straight over here, which will be a little bit more of like a workout sessions for the lives, and I like to do a little bit more of the pre-recorded and educational posts, and really to help with our nervous system for these types of videos for a full nice calming workout. Well done, everyone. I'll see you again here soon. Like, share, subscribe. My name is Donna. Take care.